Renegade though. Man afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest round here, no tabloid. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Renegade there. Hey, Andrew Holness. Me I come melt out you look at the thinking me and them right now. Right now. Them too disrespectful. Them stink. And them dunce. Very dunce. Them are spew too much misinformation, that's number one. Them attack the woman, finna shake your hand. And you have one day, she forgot wash all the nasty self. Yes? Attack say if you lock up woman because officer and respect. Respect what? Nobody want to touch your paws, brother. Yes? And them attack all Markiji. Yes. In them same speech, you know. And then I suppose some things where them don't even know about everything come out of them mouth, no make no sense, them foul mouth. Them is shit. Them are shit. But we are straighten them up. Yeah? Never again. Remember, you know, you send them out already, you know. And you have Queenie, them talk about disrespect and PMP for Marky G to cover with them big dirty thinking don't self. Them nasty germs yourself. If for them that you have to talk to you, brother, you have to have people with sense, man. Yeah? You always have some dunce people that run out. Yeah? Them not like Andrew Holness, nobody not like him small. Tell me small, nobody not like Andrew Holness. But oh, them run out on the woman and talk about the woman in the earth made, you know. Me just a dying for the man and rise, you know. So me rise, my mama them pan them, you know, cause them a shit, you know. So look how me gonna start my show. Cause them really get me upset. For hear them attack this bag of foolishness. See? When you not hear it, I get to know upset. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, you're near the area. Yes. With them because nasty self, they make the woman don't want to shake Andrew Holness pa. And then you have sent to lock her up, girl, 6 months because, you know, that is that, and then them call my nasty with them nasty self. With them because germs body. And then them calling a big dirty thinking one where you hear them are nastiness. Them are talk about the Trump. And when you look them talk about Angela Merkel, we lose our thing not there again. And about him give something under to Germany. Who them talk about the man grandfather, you know. And the chancellor is a man, you know, is not Angela Merkel again in a long time. Them don't even have them thing correct. Everything out of them mouth to them spills be a garbage. You forgot how Queenie get up and talk about peace in a hose. Call Lisa and a Jezebel. Disrespect people. A matter of fact, disrespect Shaka Fame. These dirty piece of nastiness. And then, you know, them own speech attack Mark Holness. Andrew Holness shouldn't even be up. Him shouldn't even up there walk up and down. Them see him down a Mumako. You know, Darrell Falls. And them down a Mumako. Them have to roll in the car. Them have that. Them have to roll in the car. Them have to go, you know. Them have to roll in some car. You know, one because if you look on the light post for them, they want the place. And hold the camera for sure like it's a crowd, you know. Because them have to roll in, you know. See? Yes. We have to straighten that. Because they stink. We have to run them way. We can't make them, you can't afford to make them tap the woman like that. With them little dumb self. With them nasty self. Eh? Look at watch and look at that thinking so I catch it, man. And come out for the woman name, man. What to know? When I shit, man. Andrew a shit too. I'm telling you, man, like you know, I'm the freedom of speech again or something. Eh? Very out order. Then me say, Audrey Marks now went on a stage and Audrey Marks I make them know, say, she a bust out their secret. When she talk about the Prime Minister, wanna listen good, she talk about Bruce schooling, yeah? Yes. Remember, say Bruce, remember police talk to me now to stop Bruce alone. I come from down at the west. Him alone drive. You understand? Yes. I remember, you know, Malawi big up yourself. So when Audrey Marks says she bought Malawi in a 2000, listen, 10, who are the Prime Minister in a 2010? Bruce Colin. Him send her up there. Big up Mr. Colin. Saying? Yes. Bruce Colin send her up there. So she attacks her when they meet, she attacked to Malawi mattress. And I say, Are you and my matey? And I wonder, so I think are you them said the matey? Because them put them together when they meet the first time, 2010. Over there, so. That was Bruce Colin, not Andrew, yeah? But that's a reminder, you know. You have to listen keenly. See? That was Bruce Colin. Yeah? So me I gotta start, let me start, me show ya. Let me start, me show, because I gotta hammer them straight, you know. They know nothing about them. Be a hammer. Start me.
We a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people like a government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. When go friend up to you, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes, and buy them.
Yeah, man. Me say, hey, me tell you, you know, when me listen to thing, somebody say the thing, oh, them a top mark, you know, them same dirty speech. These nasty catches people. These germs and nasty thinking people. Attack the lady, if you know, shake Andrew Holness hand. Then them blame Mark. And I said, they call Mark and anger people when them a rush. You know, at the same time, you know, them a style Mark Holness, you know. Yes. At the same time, they must time Mark Holness. But you know, when you go into politics, anything, right? But you want to know somebody for both to Andrew Holness. We don't look nasty, me and dirty thinking body. I don't know dirty thinking self. We not full of shit. Them want to have it for them way, you know. And them dunce, you know. Hey, I saw me I start my show, then me play the lady. Let me start my show. Because my head get active, you know. Start my show. Look how me I start my show. Play this.
Surrender. It's a warning. So, a man who knows his strength, one who stands alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. You won't see his scars. They're buried deep, earned from battles, fought in silence with no one watching. He's faced his demons alone, rebuilt himself from the ground up, brick by brick. This man doesn't need validation or a crowd. He's crafted his own strength, forged through solitude and resilience. If you're welcomed into his life, know this isn't by chance. You were chosen because he saw something real in you. But never mistake his silence for weakness. It's a quiet power. He's been broken before, but he didn't shatter. He rebuilt himself, stronger each time. If you cross him, remember, his silence isn't surrender. It's a warning. So, a man who knows his strength and holds his patience is the one to be most cautious of.
Don't talk. All right. Good. Me just introduce myself a while, you know. Yeah, me just introduce myself. Look for Andrew Holness now. Remember in a water commission of them one mandate. you have to pay. You have to pay for your water and pay for your light. It's not free. Water Commission have them own budget, them do them own thing. What Andrew try to do is trick Jamaican people. Let me just tell them again. Andrew not give you water. Andrew can't give you water. Water come, that's why they want the census. That thing to pay for. So Water Commission know how to plan, who not have this and thing. That's why we take up census. Maybe just make that straight to them. Yes. You understand? So we take up census because all these planning agency can plan and know say more people will live here. So instead of them buy truck water, we can do some boom bam bam. And we reach to them and we see where me and them, you know, to cover the place. But what Andrew do attach himself to this to trick voters, not do nothing. As soon election. So him go around and promise and cut some little place. And know the place still in a recession. That Andrew do. See? Yes. So when him reach out to the woman, I play with the woman, say to him, the woman talk about her water, she a buyer, I think she a farmer. She don't work this like them big dirty thinking one, where just sit down and them so dunce. I wait for Andrew and him. Andrew, what name? When media name positive and negative media that. Have them run up their mouth and ask, who can't help him? I better you have some people, Andrew Holness, with sense and put out sensible things and can reason for you, but not these germs. Now we can balance it, you know, because remember me a real warrior, you know. I mean, we're not back from nothing. I mean, they're everywhere. Them, they're shit. Yeah? Them that make Andrew for move faster. The germs them we have will go on and this who them want this. Nah, work on you neither. You understand? Here the woman and them are play the germs and I want to deal with them. Here the woman.
Years, so them something their priority. Like if you live in a house and you have running water, probably water outside. So you should think of giving. I am almost 45.
Really?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, you look younger than that.
Well, thank you, but no water, and I'm a farmer, so you know bad
So
that is.
you have been here for how many years? How many years have you lived in the community?
I'm living in this community, to be honest, for 14 years, but let's walk from
years,
this.
No water here.
No water, but we only truck water. We don't have pipe where we turn on water and get
But
water.
clearly, I agree with you that the modern standard is that you should have water coming to your home. That's the standard we said. But it takes some.
A politics about that is standard we setting. You can't set something. Let me tell you this. Remember, illiterate. This he attach himself to Water Commission. All he needs to do, you do the thing the way him not do from the other day, right? The census, pay feed from 2022. Water Commission plan for all these things. If you have 10 people up there, so and Water Commission spend billions and run a million up there, and when it look not profitable, not at all, you are going to chuck till something going up there. So see, you understand? Not him. Now, drunk or thinking jacket. Big dirty nasty drunk or jacket. None of them. So this way, I do. I run up to everybody. I look through the politics where they try to play like nasty. That well fast. Yes. Yeah. Do you understand? You understand? It takes time. But hear this now. You don't need to come tell people you do 2 times already. And I thought that is what we who him can just go tell Water Commission say go run up, it can't work, another search work, you know. Them have to put in the infrastructure, put in the main, put in the things them have to well plan and well put in them thing, you know. See? You understand? You spend $1 billion, but when you look and go 100 people. When you just have 1,000 people where you more run the pipe through and then you try to get a length, there's some plus things to go repair and everything. See? So me understand it. See? Them charge the people them so they make money and them do what them do. Andrew attach himself because he try to trick people again. Andrew not supposed to even depend on the ballot. When they have no shame, Andrew do not have any shame. See? So it's bad. Can I have no shame, you know? None at all. All right. Continue. Just listen here.
But we only truck water. We don't have pipe where we turn on water and get water.
Clearly, I agree with you that the modern standard is that you should have water coming to your home. That's the standard we set. But it takes some time for every community to get it, and that's what we've been doing. Community by community, laying the pipes. So what I will do is I'll take this into note. We are building out the water network. So this community, what's the name of the
on the Google map, it's Sterling Castle, but we're popularly known as Charlemont Farms.
Well, listen, thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Yes. On a pipe water and the line.
So say yes, sir. That great. Hear the germs, them now. Hear this. Hear this.
Ought to be something by law that should hold anybody accountable for dealing with the Prime Minister in the way in which that woman dealt with the Prime Minister. When was it, yesterday or the day before? There ought to be some penalty that you must face. The people that govern our laws, or the country leaders, must hold to a certain esteem, a certain...
Go suck your big dirty big one. Hey, she fi fuck off, you know. This a shit. Go live a China. Nastiness, go and go live a China. No, me just when the germs in a sing can't spell police, man. You have dirty thinking, rape. Knowledge is power. Remember that I even call that the piece of shit name right now. We don't even see it. You don't even spell police. That I look smart if you call it name like it promotion, you know. A prison that figure, you know. For all the little people them went to it. And the amount of coke it sell. And the amount of little boy it mash up. It see that for go to prison. We don't want to see that. Yes. So we not even look on that. We just ban that. That's a shit. A see man wants it, make it. You know, see it can't pierce up itself. You know what man want to crush it? No even call that the name the run here. That dunce too, you know. That they live under gas and live under Enos. Yes. So now call that the name run here. We not see that the germs there. All right. Now you hear this? Oh, the piece of shit enough. And then your angel have round him. I put out them garbage. You understand? Yes. You see? You understand? See? That the rape a piece of shit. I mean, I know what kind of action. Listen. That the dirty thinking rape a nasty piece of shit. We have it. I show it for show up itself. That the germs. Yes. You understand? Yeah, man. So here them little germs I know. I say, you know, if you have leaders, why me that vote for Smaddy and turn the place in a dictatorship? To me no shape my hand. No one touch yours and me for go to prison. Me no want to shake your hand. You're dirty nasty thinking criminal hand then. And then you send me a prison. You couldn't get my vote again. And you for go to prison, you know. And this piece of nasty, hey, them are germs, you know. Them are germs, you know. And come out and attack them and look on them when them are put out. Eh? We have to run them away with a little nasty thinking self. These people supposed to be in a democratic country, servant of the people of the country. You're not bigger than the people like what servant they say. You don't run away from them. Yeah? You understand? See? See? Them run out with them because nasty body. And I got this two man says she forgot to prison and this in. And in at the same time, them are this. You understand? In at the same time, them are this Marky G, you know. And me I gotta tell them, any leader, when them say and them want to talk about and for them business, saying, but we are tell you, when we hold government accountable, nobody not coming about here. Nobody. And the woman now want to shake Andrew nasty paths. Who can come tell you who's police? Go to figure out prison too. You might not commissioner, you a piece of shit. Yes? But this is what them doing now. It's like labor rights fields and now them talk everything. And this who them want, this like big dirty thinking Queenie. We run out to talk about and even Ligel. I talk about Master Mark. Yeah? And in at the same time, yeah? You know, I show it, I show that. In at the same time, a matter of fact, I show it right now. In at the same time, right? In at the same time, them are this Margolin, you know. But you have respect for Andrew and not talk about leader in a them same argument. You know, see them stink. Eh? Yeah. The woman no want nothing. Hey, remember, I know, Andrew coming like the virus, so the woman no want shake. The woman no want Andrew the virus. The virus not done yet, it's the same way as spread. See? It's the same way. Before me even continue with that, let me show this. Before me continue with that, let me show this. Let me show two things. Yeah. Yes, let me show this. This was the Prime Minister. Look here. Shaker, look on this. International. Look on this.
Thank you for everything you do. Look at this friggin' Buckty, bro. Look at this Buckty. Pleasure to see you as well. Hey there, how you doing? I'm not shaking your hand, bro. You're a fucking piece of shit, man. Why is that, sir? You fucked up the entire...
Alright, see my talk like me now. You hear this? I'm not shaking your hand, you're a fucking piece of shit. You want to shake hand. What the man said to him? On a piece of germs, you know. See, true there, the Prime Minister, face where my face, I want to know listen this good. Andrew, if you stop put out a million for fuck around people, you know, and them two fucking dunks too, you know. Listen this. I'm what them man are lead at the time. Yeah.
To see you as well. There. Thank you for everything you do. Look at this friggin' Buckty, bro. Look at this Buckty. Pleasure to see you as well. Hey there, how you doing? I'm not shaking your hand, bro. You're a fucking piece of shit, man. Why is that, sir? You fucked up the entire country. You got our buddy over there.
Yeah, but how did I mess up this country?
Can anybody afford a home in this day? They're charging people carbon tax. You got 9 V8s here idling for 30 minutes. Your carbon footprint is increasing. We're getting charged for what?
You know what we're doing?
It's not stopping. No
We're putting a price on pollution,
right?
And we're returning it to families like
yours. I don't think so. You're sending it over to Ukraine, right?
No.
Yeah. You send it over to the guy that you were with that slaughtered his own country.
You've been listeing to Putin, have you?
Putin? No. We definitely don't listen to your propaganda, eh? You got propaganda, bro. Fucking piece of shit, man. Fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Go to a homeless shelter, you piece of shit. No.
Go to homeless shelter, you piece of shit. No. See, man, them security details there. The man, where them do? Lock him up? The man, your international prime minister on world stage at the time. I'm not shaking your hand, you fucking piece of shit. Where you do? Lock him up? Andrew, you have to move the dunks among you. Move them, stop, put them out there. See? Let me go to UK now. Let me go to UK. Let me go to the UK. Let me say I can't go to the UK. Before I continue to play them, I said piece of shit here. Yes? But you have law, UK. You have law. You go lock up. Lock up who? Lock up the woman and she go spend time. Your piece of shit you. Yeah? But Andrew is a shaky man.
14 years of Conservative rule. As we look back at this gaggle of obdurate, arrogant, stubborn, unrepentant, heartless, self-serving bunch of arseholes who have spent the last 14 years trying to keep their useless, megalomaniacal political party together while sleepwalking the country into a kitchen blender. 14 years, 5 prime ministers, 7 chancellors, 8 foreign secretaries, 13 culture secretaries, one of whom was Nadine Dorries, a woman so stupid she thinks Channel 4 is a brand of perfume. 8 home secretaries, including grinning exorcist doll Priti Patel, Sajid Javid, James Hilarious rape jokes cleverly, and far-right pin-up Suella Braverman. Twice! A woman who says multiculturalism has failed, even though her, Patel, Javid cleverly, Sunak, Kwarteng, Zahawi, Badenoch are proof that even if you do have brown skin, you too can become a vicious, festering, regressive, lying, greedy, nasty, eye-wateringly wealthy, but morally bankrupt cunt. No fewer than 16 housing ministers, which explains why the UK is the most difficult place to find a home in the developed world. In 2000, a home cost 4 times the average salary. Now it costs 8 times the average salary, and workers are 11 grand worse off a year after 15 years of almost completely unprecedented wage stagnation. We've gone from 29 billionaires to 177 billionaires, whilst the working classes endured crippling austerity, the highest taxes in 70 70 years, lowest corporate taxes in 50 years. The rich are richer and the poor are much poorer, and your average high street is boarded up. We've endured David Cameron's hubris, Theresa May's chaos, Boris Johnson's lies, and Liz Truss throwing £30 billion of your money down the shitter. £100 billion in lost trade due to Brexit, £40 billion in lost tax revenues due to Brexit, whilst our farmers and our fishermen were sold down the river. The worst trade deficit since records began, and our national debt is now at £3 trillion. Average student debt has gone from 5k to 50k. Homelessness has doubled, child poverty has tripled, an energy crisis that has little to do with the war in Ukraine and more to do with unfettered capitalism and unbridled greed. Highest energy bills in Europe, with 6.7 million people currently living in fuel poverty. The Party of Law and Order have overseen record backlogs in the Crown Court, delays of 5 years for rape cases, with rapists being spared jail because the prisons are full. Chronic shortages of judges on top of a narrative that says they're all enemies of the people. They sold off 600 police stations. They cut police numbers by 21,000, then increased police numbers by 20,000, which is not an increase in police numbers, no matter how many times they tell you it is. Highest train fares in Europe, lowest state pension in Europe, longest waiting lists in NHS history, a nation with rotting teeth and people being hospitalised with malnutrition and scurvy, billions of taxpayers' money wasted on PPE contracts for their rich mates, and they let the bodies pile high and killed tens of thousands of pensioners during the pandemic, and then they lied about it. They cut our armed forces, they closed and sold off our fire stations, they closed, then sold off our libraries, they didn't build those 40 new hospitals, and they forced councils into bankruptcy. They wasted billions on HS2. They voted to allow bankers to have unlimited bonuses. They allowed BP and Shell to steal our oil and gas reserves without paying taxes, whilst Norway, of course, went the other way and has a sovereign wealth fund of over 1.6 trillion. And record amounts of our tammies and turds are being churned into our rivers and oceans by our privatised water companies. Windrush, Grenfell, Partygate, Barnard Castle, 30p Lee, bullying, affairs, groping and rape and tractor porn and Chris Pincher and corruption and dirty deals and racist donors and lies and lies and lies. And yes, the pandemic didn't help and the war in Ukraine hasn't helped. But don't believe them when they tell you that that's the reason that you are poorer this week than you were last week, whilst Rishi Sunak is richer this week than he was last week. Rishi Sunak cut taxes on champagne on the same day he cut funding to rebuild schools, and he wants to bring back national service. What else are they going to bring back? Grandstand? Spam on the national health? Snickers going back to marathon? I look forward to voting these incompetent, hubristic grifters out, and I hope they spend a very long time in the wilderness and have a really good think about what they just did. Well, a trip down memory lane there with some highs and some lows from the last 14 years.
All right. So these people, you have people like me. So me come out and me running, but not me alone I do that. You have people like them who come out and them hold government accountable. Them piece of nasty shit here. The woman say, yes, sir, I show him all respect. Him couldn't put him on to me. I tell Anjo, why you not resign? You should have resigned long time. You know, I'm not about you. Move. I remember if them open them out, I watch them too in the car, I read where them are shit. You understand? If you want a better country, you have to speak the truth. But them come out, the woman, and the whole of them were chat no make sense. Remember finish play with them I play. Want to see this? So, the Prime Minister of Canada, I stretch him and man say, now shake your man. Full of shit. And tell him, why, sir? Him not this, why, sir? And him tell him in mind. You understand? Them man in England, see them just get voted out there. Him tell you everything what them do. Protect rapists and everything that way Andrew them do. Because them part of the pedophile too, you know. Yes. Put a pedophile and be a criminals. See? Yes. Continue, watch this.
That kind of low life attitude. My granny used to say a scratch lower than a foul. When you do things like that, you know, deserve society must ostracize you. Yes. You know, if you have no place in our society, because if the leader of the land is standing in front of you and you feel in yourself that you should speak to the leader of the land about water resources that you don't have access to, and whatever it is, road, and you don't have access to good roads, and you're standing up in front of the leader of our land, and you want these things to be addressed, how then should the man extend him hand to you? You have a conversation with him, and then you go hold back your hand and want you fit go away. Them to lock you up for 6 months for them.
Lock up your big dirty think in front, and that if you go do, and stop carrying tobacco, you piece of shit, yo. Yes, you saw she stink, but the leader of the land, and you're not supposed to be no leader of the land. No guy where him secretary declaration, him should get fired if you not deal with respect on a piece of nastiness, you know. So you, me have my hand, and Andrew come stretch him and me fit force and shake it, and me for go to prison. But Andrew must go when you look at that think himself. And in at the same time, you know, she has time Marky, you know, me go press and hear it. See? In at the same time, these germs are style Marky G. And I say Marky G, and no manners and make them a play. Yes, still these germs that are about the man to go to prison. And when you look at be a shit and garbage, them as spray out of their mouth. We have to run them away. Eh? You no one shit Nancy and Joanne. And with according to this major piece of shit, you for go to prison. Eh? And you're not supposed to dip on the ballot. Yeah?
And there's something there. That's just like using indecent language.
People can't done so. Yeah? No, but what I know about not so. People can't done so. You can't tell a man, even if you tell Andrew fuck off. But you just hear the man doesn't tell a prime minister, real leader, same full of shit him now shake him hand. And you see what him do? Eh? The PMP are dogs. Okay. Andrew call PMP dog. Yes. Yeah. See? But this are all them dons. Yeah? Andrew call the PMP dog the other day, you know. Yes. You call them dog. These are all these nastiness dons. And what the PMP do? Remember that call them back come and say them do all kind of little things, you know. This are all, yeah, the PMP, hey, you hear them run out. The PMP them do this, and the PMP them do this. This are all the Jamaica Labour Party them done, you know. Yeah. You understand? Yeah? You hear this? Yeah.
That is really untowards and disgraceful and despicable, man.
It actually, she run out disgraceful. I'm gonna play this again. Before me continue, I'm gonna play this one more time. Wait there. Let me play this again. Play this again. Cause she's a piece of shit.
Thank you for everything you did. Look at this friggin' buck bro. Look at this buck Pleasure to see you as well. Hey there, how you doing? I'm not shaking your hand, bro. You're a fucking piece of shit, man. Why is that, sir? You fucked up the entire country. You got our buddy over there.
Yeah, but how did I mess up this country?
Can anybody afford a home in this day? You're charging people carbon tax. You got 9 V8s here idling for 30 minutes. Your carbon footprint is increasing. We're getting charged for what?
You know what we're doing?
It's not stopping. No,
we're putting a price on pollution,
right?
And we're returning it to families like
yours. I don't think so. You're
we
sending it over to Ukraine, right?
No.
Yeah. You send it over to the guy that you were with that slaughtered his own country.
You've been listening to Putin, have you?
Putin? No. Definitely don't listen to your propaganda, eh? You got propaganda, bro. Fucking piece of shit, man. Fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Go to a homeless shelter, you piece of shit. No.
Yeah, the man I tell the prime minister go to homeless shelter, you fucking piece of shit. That, and you wait, the prime minister answer him, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not shaking you on your fucking piece of shit. Oh, you forget about the woman not shaking, and the woman I give respect in it, yes, sir. Some people not say that 201 is a fucking piece of shit. This piece of garbage. I say, if you're on, Andrew come front of you, Andrew, you know, in at the same time, she had this man rolling, you know. If Andrew come front of you, you for shake Andrew hand, and you for bow to Andrew with another dirty, mangy, dirty thinking crutches. You for fuck off, you know shit. The two other man that people are put up with, when I hear them betting with criminal like you know, when I germs. When the two other man, eh? You run up and down and call up the woman because Andrew feel little bit so. World leaders get the same thing. Him and a world leader. The guy with the 28 bank account and 400 million are gonna me where people are suffer. And tell a fucking lie. From him I go school. From one bedroom to 2 bedroom every day. I'm more like madam. No, him I go around and I look sympathy. And him I beg God straight to them and ask yourself, him to fuck off. Come on for the fucking ballot. It's a piece of shit. But she run out to talk about the woman. Eh? And them gang up the woman too, you know. Voila. Let me finish play them. Yeah.
Yeah. There must be a law. Same way like how Mark Golding no one declare whether I'm a British citizen or not.
This is how she does. Same like how Mark Golding no one declare whether I'm a British citizen or not. Yes, still them a drunk or jacket. I work and water people. I give them shit, you know. Literally, I give them shit. That it. They look at Tompa John Crow. Yeah? Born a Britain. And she talk about Mark Golding, no one declare whether I'm a British citizen or not. Wait, it's not even an argument, you know. But them for this are all the labor right, them dons. Hear this. Play it back. Hear this. And at the same time, this nastiness is going out and looking nasty out. She talk about Mark Golding and British citizen or not. Hear this.
Yeah. That is really untoward and disgraceful and despicable, man.
Hear this.
And disrespectful
people must,
too.
Yeah. There must be a law. Same way like how Mark Golding no one declare whether I'm a British citizen or not and cock up in our parliament with him like a cranny nasty self.
Cranny under you. Ungo place cranny under you. You're germs. So right away, you hear her? She'll tell the woman to go to prison. And Mark Golding cock up in a we parliament. With him, Mark Golding father way do so much to Jamaica, you know. Yeah? With him cranny nasty self. Ungo place cranny are you, man. Eh? But the woman no shake him hand. You are still Mark Golding cranny nasty self. But Andrew and his woman I say yes, sir, she will go to prison. Because it is despicable. With a look at dirty thinking self. Stop doing it them for go away, man. Then how Andrew Holness have. We run out all the while, him not talk to them, you know. Them germs I want it for them way. Like big dirty thinking queenie. Eh? She talk about Mark Golding and cranny, you know. And they still a woman have to go to prison. Go to prison. But you know, shake Andrew Holness and a leader. Yeah, right, she not done yet. Make sure you all them dunce and fool. Yeah.
Pig self. Eh? And this is the kind of thing that they promote.
Sure.
You hear him crying and ask himself and cock up in our parliament. That she won a parliament there with a little dirty thinking self. Eh? Yes. And a costume for go to prison. And if you have a law, if you have criminal, can't be a criminal around the country right now, you know. And then with them little dirty thinking nasty self, you must talk. Eh? With them little dirty thinking, come on for the woman name. No germs, you know. Yeah.
You did not listen to Kizzy this morning, because a year late, you know.
Yeah,
when
yes.
Kizzy
No, I
said,
never listen.
Rich Star, who Kizzy said President Donald Trump would want birth certificate?
Yeah, this. Yeah, them done some fool now. This just happened yesterday. I'm not sure say. I'll show you how them back way and how them think and them yeah, Andrew have as many and take up space. That's why them now gonna wear. Yeah? Hear this now. This just happened yesterday. And hear the misinformation and lie with them add up. But what them are gonna say. Hear this. Them don't know the fuck them I say. Eh? Hear this.
The German Chancellor.
The German Chancellor?
Yeah, she. Angela Merkel.
She.
Angela Merkel is not the German Chancellor, you know. She didn't lose the election. In a real time, this just happened. Let me just play this. Yeah, brother. Wagwan.
Morning, my general. Before you put that piece of garbage outside, you see?
Yes.
You remember when time Andrew Holness did say the little kind of people them are catch the corona and spread.
Me have it. Me can't play it. In this kind of people at the time.
Alright, you diss the people them so much and you come on the corner. When a woman look on you and say, sir, I respect you getting what more you want? What more you want? And these little nasty, dirty girl, this will take up the hands up. I want to not hear this, you see, and tell them to pack him back. You need to go.
Him to go away, man.
Yeah.
But if you not shake and do man to go to prison and disrespectful, then she say, Mark go to cock up him nasty, dirty self in our parliament. Yeah, she stink. With all the dirty thinking self. Eh? The woman say, yes, sir, but if I mean like the woman, me have to do like where the man do it, chewed up. Yeah, chewed up. You know, I'm not shaking your hand, bro. He's a fucking piece of shit. Yes.
Jamaica
yeah.
Free. But I think Jamaica free at all. Jamaica no have no independence. You need to, you have your voice. You free to say what you want to say. Me not hit you. Me not put my hand on you. We're good. Freedom of speech.
Yeah, but the woman don't want to shake it. Can you imagine? Me have my hand there, my one. And you come stand up, come me leave your son. She not go up at the parliament or go nowhere in a Anjo area. Just because him a try trick people, him a walk place and tell him I promise you and water and them thing there. Right? You go in a area in a fear space. And then I push out your hand like the people them a idiot and she said, no, sir. No, yes, sir. And deal with the night and the piece of shit run out. And I say you forgot a prison and then in at the same time I call the opposition leader. Cock up in our parliament and sure with them now so don't say them have nothing about them and everything with them screw just silly brother. Eh? With them big dirty thinking self.
Well, before you put him outside, we could just run him outside for now with them on that on the street. So,
yes.
Distraction them then.
No, but we have to straighten them out because we can't make them come out with them shit here. Tell them say them can't save Anjo. I talk about despicable like people that hear them and rush. No, let them freedom of speech. The woman did nice and gentle to Anjo. Anjo couldn't about me. I'm going to talk to him that way there. You understand? I'm going to tell him the truth. Man to man, I don't care. You understand?
Look how much time the woman repeat that sir to you. That's a form of respect.
Up here, respect the woman show, but right away she has show the Prime Minister and waiting and talk about him cock up in our parliament with him nasty, dirty self. Eh? You so she disrespectful.
Trash them one.
Eh? Cock up in our one mark goal and cock up in our nasty, dirty self. And then them a batter mark goal in. Yeah? And then if we come out and say, yo, you say, well, a politician, you know, because you see them now have no manners. But the woman has show him manners. Remember, Andrew Holness just called everybody dog the other day, you know, everybody had to them a dog, you know. Andrew just called people dog.
You remember the other day, my woman come out in a green dress and he make a speech in front of Andrew. He said, Andrew, I don't know if you did meet her, you know, did no brother.
Yeah.
You remember when I do man say, oh, they must struggle. How come on I struggle for how many years on a race, on a pay?
Yeah.
Put you wherever on one, put you on that talk about struggle.
Yes.
What kind of struggle? Yeah.
See, the man forgot go away. The man is not no prime minister. Him not have no shame. Him for go away. Him do this front of you in a real time and you for shake for him and when him come. And you for put in laws. That's why I for move on your fast. Because them look some dictators. When you can get up, when you look, the one that get 1.2 billion and I don't know if it cannot provide no food. But you other people now kind of things I want them to move to the one named Smith. Get all big contract from Pernell Charles' brother. What him are doing this so? In a Sierra that him a give contract 2.1 billion. If you look about looking food for 3 years. Anybody that want that contract there 3 years, you know? 2.1 billion for those Jubilee and KPH Hospital for those feed them. What a contract!
That's right. That's why we have to keep on blaze the fire because trust me, if the fire will blaze a problem.
Yes.
Yeah, these people will sneak back in a parliament and more judgment.
But brother, go on the world. Go on the world. Say Donald Trump and him good brother Elon Musk kick off and Elon Musk put up. Cause me have it too. with Donald Trump in a way him lived down at Mar-a-Lago now, when it was a club or something. Him put it up. Yes, him put it up and say, and we see Epstein and them, which some little pitney down there. Some little one with a pan trip. You understand?
That's why they don't want to release the tape.
Him put it up, me have the video. Him put up the video.
You put it up?
Me have the video.
Send it, come
me. Me have it right, that's me have the video, man. Can put it up online. You see, in the club, some teenager down there, you know, some young miss, and Donald Trump and Epstein, and yesterday them playing, and he put up the video. Me have the video. You see? Me have it. So them kick off. And then me say anything Donald Trump will run you, and then you run Donald Trump. Them don't know. When you touch Andrew Owen, listen up. You feel angry him gently because he's a prime minister. Them man have 28 bank account, nobody can tell nobody what to do. Andrew for fuck off.
Every parliament.
No other prime minister do this. And then him hold firm like you for pick up fame. Him lie, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. Then down there so him go to him father. Him hey, the amount of line do it unbelievable.
I know the generator them not reach Jamaica yet.
No.
9 years.
No. 9 years. And when him do it, just pay a lie under the road, just pay a lie. But you feel love him. Queenie, Queenie in there, you know. She Queenie here, people. You remember when I look at Lisa and she meet Winminster? Queenie, you know, one demand them to choose between she and Lisa Anna. And call Lisa Anna Jezebel. You remember? Let me show you this before I play that. Watch out.
Descended into a shouting match on Tuesday as both sides of the House argued about the government's proposed minimum wage offer. However, things got heated when controversial Member of Parliament for St. Catharines Southwest, Errol Warmington, referred to Youth and Culture Minister Lisa Hanna as a Jezebel.
Yeah.
The copy that I got from him, it said, Mr. Speaker, it is indeed a pleasure for me to be afforded. It says a pleasure for me. He said the He said he did not use the word pleasure. Don't ask me first. He said he did not use the word. I shall not say that. Mr. Speaker. Regardless of it, he said he did not use the word pleasure. Listen, Mr. Speaker, just a moment, please. Will you please open your copy?
Deputy Speaker of the House, Mr. Lloyd B. Smith, called on Mr. Warmington to withdraw his comments.
Mr. Warmington.
Mr. Speaker, it really is unfortunate that...
You called a member of this House Jezebel. I'm asking that you retract that. Mr. Speaker, I withdraw that word, but allow me to read the sentence after.
Yeah, all right. So this is how him behave. Look on Lisa and when Gary. Yeah, you could have look on a nastiness like Queenie and look on Lisa Anna. Like him I say, when we call her, so nobody now look on her, you know. No man now look on her because they look on me now. Jezebel. Big dirty thinking Queenie I call Lisa Anna want to compare Lisa Anna call her Jezebel. Them have no problem with these things, you know, with them style people, you know. And them are style people from Flintstone days, you know. These germs, you know. Sarah call them peasant.
You realize so?
Yes.
You realize so Andrew not give a F about the Jamaican people them because
yes.
You notice that everybody way in a corruption, he just wash them, not even wash them off, he just recycle them, spin them over and bring them back. By popular demand.
All right.
And I rub it in the face and the people them face and them have to just take it so like I know Jamaican people need to wake up, brother.
Yes. You know your Queenie said the other day, my pissing a hose and him a fucking fool. And that's okay with them. Who send him back to England? And them start this, them and the red vase and the whole of this, and them the minion pick it up. Them don't you hear me just a player shots of disrespect. And I talk about Margol in cock up in a whip parliament with him nasty self. With a little dirty thinking self. I call them a nasty self. But they still, do man for go to prison for that shit and you dirty thinking on. Eh?
Look for Mark Golden father go for Jamaica.
None of them not wait. Andrew thief up the place. Eh? Like nobody must call Andrew out and say Andrew did not right. Why you carry the IC go to court? You walk up and down and go on like you want people have sympathy. You fuck off. We can't look on you, you're not a prime minister. You're a piece of shit.
Wait.
Yeah.
You know, so let's go make one handcuff with the crab.
Of course.
Because on any handcuff can lock him up, you know, because he has so much fire, you never know which one to
Him for go on, man.
Yeah, but
more to the continent listen to lie, you know. Listen to full argument from them when they try to make argument and start blaming Marky G too, you know. Yes, I blame him. Just hold on. Let me continue play this.
Donald Trump, a birth certificate and grandmother, his mother. I remind Donald Trump, the German Chancellor.
Yeah, she, Angela Merkel.
So people, this man, look how them dance. You see everything what them say so a garbage. So the German Chancellor, which is I can't call him name, Angela Merkel they lose election, right? This just happened yesterday. So them see it yesterday, so them went out with this. Them just went out with this. And them don't even not even a little facts checking, not them talking. Them go off for hearsay. That's why I tell you so them dunce bad, you know. And this is what them put out the tongue and show you them dunceness. Yeah? The German Chancellor, Angela Merkel. And I said Donald Trump mother. Donald Trump mother come from Scotland. This is Donald Trump this is Donald Trump grandfather and his grandmom come from Germany. And this is from the 1800. I'm talk about it before. Yeah, man. We in the UK yard, man. Big up yourself. We talk about this. But this are all them dunce. And you have to know what them are putting at the ear. You have to do facts check. This just happened yesterday with the German Chancellor. I'm matter of fact, I'm going to show it. Just when you listen to them argument all them dunce, and them forget like up for spew, pay false information. Yeah, them run out now with Donald Trump and when get allegiance to. Not like this, you know. Yeah.
No, I never listen.
Rich Star, who kills himself President Donald Trump with one birth certificate? Who?
It is.
The German Chancellor.
The German Chancellor.
Yeah, she, Angela Merkel.
She gave Donald Trump a birth certificate and grandmother, his mother. I remind Donald Trump said his mother
Germany.
Okay, so
him all allegiance to Germany.
Okay.
So you spend time in talk. I mean, say
so we can do the same thing too.
And that me I said to now.
We can do the same thing too.
Ask Rich Star and then if they can write one letter to Pierre Starmer. To come present Donald Trump team birth certificate too.
Hear this.
Our parliament who want present the birth certificate to in Jamaica, yeah.
Exactly.
Good morning. All right, well, I'll give me sir connected to that in mind. Good morning, Mr.
So them have somebody will say connect that, name connect that. The one of them don't you know. So this them I talk about. So let me just tell them because them don't know. So Fred, the president father, born in the early 1900s in New York. So that make Donald Trump. I'm talk about it, my second generation, because my father the first, second generation American. By my father's side, I'm first generation by my mom's side. So like Camilla always feel mother and father, one born in Jamaica, one born in India. She's first generation American. Right? So Donald Trump is second generation by my father's side, because Fred born there. Same him father. But Fred, mother and father come from Germany, from the 1800s. See, that are Donald Trump grand people. Them say no, Donald Trump mother will come from Scotland, come from Germany. But this is how them put out right as well. Yes? And Angela Merkel is not the chancellor. Me showing the chancellor. So everything out of them, and them go by hearsay, and them tape this and put it. You see, so them are embarrassment and Holness them don't see. Simple for just do a little research, then if you don't know. You just come and them and go by here, say one, say this, and them do it, and them tape it and push it out. The woman to go to prison. For run by Andrew Holness. Let me show you something. This is what them attack.
No, this is the birth certificate of...
So, see Donald Trump, who present him here? Friedrich Merz, how them pronounce it. Yeah? Give Trump a copy of his grandfather birth certificate and born at the 1869 in bar. That mean if in bar 1869, that mean that be 156 years ago this. I would have one, I would have 2025. So this is one, my brain work quick, you know. I calculate, because I'm a crunch maths. This is 156 years ago. Right? In bar, in grandfather, one nearly, another 500. And so I said, if Donald Trump give, what she said Donald Trump do? Give one to Germany. This is what them do, you know. This is propaganda, lies, and everything. Yes, yes. See the chancellor, not Angela Merkel, piece of shit. Andrew, if you tell them come off a line, man, them are shit, man. Everything them spew out of them mouth, no good. No good, no right, and the group of them dunce. This is what them put in the ear just now. And this just happened yesterday. See that? See the chancellor, not Angela Merkel. See that? Look on this. I hear when him born. Look here.
Donald Trump's grandfather, born in 1869, close to Bad Dürkheim.
Right?
Yeah.
That's called
and
Syria's.
his Christian name was Friedrich.
Right. That's serious German.
Serious
right?
German name.
That's serious German. Bad Dürkheim is serious German too. But I want to thank you very much for. First of all, I want to thank you for that. That's
my
beautiful.
pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Fantastic. We'll put it up in a place of honor.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we can, let's see, we have to put it up there.
So, this just come out yesterday. Them see this, but they still them can't even, them are tell the same mother. Him mother born him mother. And then give 1 hour to Germany. This is 156 years ago, my grandfather and grandmother born over there too. Yes? Fred born in America. Him father. So that McDonald, the second generation, yeah, them and remind him, say, oh, yeah, the people and do all kind of things. At this them I try to tell him, say, listen, remember, say, you're immigrant too, you know. You know, you come from immigrant, you're born here, but remember, you're part of immigrant who are coming at the place too. Them I remind him, even for 100 odd years, immigrant people, them come there. And then look a bit of years that, more 1.5 century, over 1.5 century. Yeah? But yes, still, them come and say, Angela Merkel. This is not Angela Merkel. Not even this, them could have get right. Oh, people listen to these garbage online. Eh? Yes, Trish. Them just remind him, say, remember, say, and your mother come from over there, so you know, Donald. Yeah, deep everybody just remind, say, you come from immigrant, you know. You know, you come from them. Although you're American, you come from immigrant. That them remind him. See? And we in Jamaica to come from immigrant too. But people them we know Jamaica will come from originally, but people them. No, even if it's 150 years or 400 years or 300 years, but people them not come from the neither. So even Mark Garland father coming at the 50s, our people them coming at the 1800 or the 1700 or the 1600, the whether we will not come from the neither. We're born there, but we descendants not from there. It doesn't make a difference. So you can't claim something and say, yes, when a man do what we born there, so Mark will in the what way. But you say, but yeah, people them come here, so the what way people them come there. We not dunce and fool. Yeah? Them dunce, in little them fool the hey. And at them depend line, look on the germs of them spew look a while. See the real thing here, you know. And none of them are go by hearsay and them just, you know, them multiply it up and them tape that and put it out. These are the garbage for them spew. Watch out.
Connect them that your way.
Morning, everybody. Morning, my family. Morning,
morning, sir. Morning,
everybody. Well, I hear your pain. Who was talking? One of the females said go by the wheel. Really bad. But, you know, I'm disappointed and the behavior is very vulgar. But
people still blue lagoon. So I don't like when you say black, enough people they dead out, you know. Enough people they dead out. So we can say over 500 years, we don't know when our descendants and when it stop and them thing they can kind of mix up. So some of we people don't reach it till when. And some of we people leave from an ex-Caribbean country where them have and them put over there so somebody. So we know how to do that too. We just run it off there. So you see me I say? Yes. Continue.
I'm not surprised.
I will have the plan. Oh, connecting that thought.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by the conduct of this young lady with the Prime Minister.
The conduct of the young lady with a piece of shit. Do man a 45. Shamig age. He's a piece of shit. Yes? Continue.
Because when you listen to the comrades at the US Park, when you listen to them, when one weighs that now with the posture of the leader of the opposition, Mr. Man, when you describe MP Montague as the boy Montague, what do you expect his followers to do? When you get disrespected a female member of parliament, Eastern St. Thomas in the form.
So Marcus said the boy Montague and him disrespect a female member. I would not attack. Charles with disrespect. Charles, Michelle Charles. Eh? Yeah. We disrespect Golden one bag at a time. I would them get this and I talk about mad again tie them I talk about big dirty thinking again tie. Eh? I hear them foo now. I'm showing us a next thing. Look here. Look, I'm showing us something. Them dance bad, you know. Now I can't play that. Una dance bad. You're forever now to una shit. Andrew a shit too. Yes, una two stink. Yes. Continue.
Dr. Michelle Charles.
I think Bobby a bigger man for him to connection.
Yeah, man, Bobby probably told him.
Yeah.
The boy Montague.
Bobby a bigger man. Oh, Bobby a big, what kind of bigger man to who? Eh? Bobby a bigger man to who? If somebody 1 year and 2 year, me no know you're a bigger man to somebody. And I don't think Bobby and him must have been the same year. Not my word. Me I show no. And this me tell you say them dance. And what you call bigger man. So if you have a bigger sister, you call him man, what kind of bigger man? But you're a man, you know. When you talk about bigger man, you can't be your father and them thing there. You can't be no brother and talk about bigger man. He's a piece of shit. You can't do something. Look on Bobby Bar. 1965. 65. I'm never showing on the dance. And the more on him, you know. And a bigger man, and not call him boy. When a dirty piece of shit, when it does call, I talk about nasty stinking self. When Mark Rolling bad, them know, make a show them. Make a show, because I want to dance bad, you know. Want to dance bad. Look on the ear. Me like show them thing here. Yes, that mean them know. Look on the ear. 1965 piece of shit. Piece of drunk and shit. So Bobby by 1965. I'm Mark William by 1965. I'm Bobby, yes, man, more on him. I'm bigger man. This are all the dance. You don't know when I go to the round mic at the hey. You see this? And them are what Andrew have. And the garbage with them spew. And Bobby a bigger man. Eh? Me you want to see him here. Yeah.
What do you expect his followers to do? When he gets disrespected a female member of parliament, Eastern St. Thomas in the
you talk nasty Charles, but disrespect going all the time. And dirty thinking at lead foot. We're going to talk about slavery and all. Because one of them did the panic, you know. These germs. And I said the PMP and disrespect when them have dirty thinking, Queenie. We have the mountain climbing with a little young youth them. More and then school fee. Them piece of shit that them have and I come talk and I point out. You see them full of shit. You understand, watch out?
Form of Dr. Michelle Charles.
I think Bobby a bigger man for him to connection.
Yeah, man, Bobby probably told him.
Yeah, there. Yeah, man, get them probably call and throw them by 65. And it's a bigger man. What them call bigger man? Eh? Them are going at that and them have a clue what them attack say. Them must prepare rubbish and shit. These are germs. Andrew, if you tell them, come out for your thing and stop with this, it'll make you look bad. But remember, you know, me a tough time saying like nobody bright, you know. Yes.
Yeah.
The boy Montague.
No, I'm a hug. I'm a hugging tie. I'm a criminal too. Hugging tie a criminal. He's a criminal. I remember the little 13-year-old go up and them thing, but have nothing with hugging tie, you know. Hugging tie is somebody. If you have a drunk crow, continue.
Yeah, LMP. No have no class.
Connecting, listen, you're connecting. This is the way how them speak to them one another, no respect, no regard for them in the parliament. Everybody should talk to anybody anywhere. There's supposed to be a high level of respect for each other in the parliament.
You can't get a parliament nastiness. You talk about high level when Andrew call people dog. Eh? And them not me no you're not with them when Andrew come call everybody dog, pay them a dog, you know. These are the nastiness where them have, you know. Double dunce. You have to call it triple dunce, this man. Quadruple dunce. Eh? You hear this? And me just show you Jezebel from way back down there, so. Queenie a behave so, you know. Eh? The one of them are the same thing, you know. Hear this?
And that is what I'm looking for.
His supporters are lining up behind him. What do you expect?
Exactly.
Are you expecting better from them?
Hey, when you go outside, we're not fucking steam. Go on, man. Whatever not jump and come out for the woman back. What a piece of shit, you know. Go away, man. Nothing not done, saying, man. And them Andrew have put up there. And this is what them ask. Everything, nothing at all out of them mouth, not correct, but they're bigger man. You know. Trump, mother, and give allegiance to Germany. I remember if them have even once man I listen to them, you know, and you about that man, you know, fully done now, you know. That I run out pan you, so yes. Because this and that, and when look, if you listen to them, yeah, and go and have conversation with people, let me tell you this, you're gone. And them are help mash up school, them, yeah. When you fact check them, you say it's pure garbage. Eh? Them forgot get them thing right, but Andrew love when people fully dance. According to Tough Tongue. When there? Tough Tongue, where you there? Andrew no love when people bite. Tough Tongue. Holness love when people bite. Let me say I can't find him. Yes. See that? Holness move Tough Tongue. See that? Look here. Not my saying. Look here. Not my word.
Go out the mic and talk.
Yes.
I want a leader who not intimidated by bright people when them around him. I not say I bright, you know, but enough bright people in the Labour Party. I want.
So, who listen like when people bright, you know? Him intimidated by bright people when them around him. I know me say so. Let me play it back.
Let me take out the mic and talk. I want a leader who not intimidated by bright people when them around him. I not say I bright, you know, but enough bright people in the Labour Party. I want a leader who is going to work with everybody, because everybody have a role to play. Whether you're a brown man, money man, NDM farmer, PNP farmer.
And I'm right, whether you're a PNP, this and that, I'm right. So he want a leader who will get intimidated by bright people when them around him. But these garbage, hey, Titans, them finish get beaten, you know. Everything out of them mouth with them are spew. The man that call Angela Merkel name, she the Chancellor, and I said Trump, mother. And him give allegiance to Germany. You talk about him grandfather was born in 1869. That is 156 years ago. More than 1.5 centuries ago. Trump, American. Yeah. Him father Fred born there. Yeah. Near the early 1900s. Him born there too. So I'm the second generation. But my mother's side, we come from Scotland. Some over there, so in the UK. His mother over there, so him the first generation by mother's side. Second generation by his father's side. Him father, then him. That's how you count it. When you're born in our country and then born, like as I say, Harris, coming to Harris, our mom, from India, father, Jamaica, such as the first generation American. Him are the first generation American by mother's side, second generation by, and him kids them too. Them that be third generation from film side. But them just remind him when you deal with immigrants and migrants and run them back and think, remember your people them for you born here, so them come there. Saying I just start. Them going to use that as them give a legion. Them don't even understand even that. Yes? Yes. Remember, yes. I think Tana never shake him and them run out for you. Yes? Nobody now want to shake and join and you're not supposed to depend on that. And them run out to the woman. See but the woman there. The woman talk her business. Andrew Holness have the right. So you're going to the woman's place and try to trick the woman. Yeah? But is this what we're looking for? In a 2-term Water Commission, the mandate to do all these things. Right? That's why they need, when you have the thing the other day, the census, them to take it up because that's how them plan, agency plan, and know where the population, where them live. Road might have one cut through here, so them need this. That's so them know. And Joe, at that thing, for look about in the census, But if you take up the census, it will show you the whole of the country, Him abandon it by not paying the money. And all these budgets from 2022, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25 to 26, them now come with the money for pay up the people them with them owe. Plus you can finish that census. So it not have no use. 3 years after we have a good census. Now no. The last one was 2011. That's how far back, and every 10 years you have to do it, And 3 gone out at this and it's not done yet. So it can't use. People dead, people migrate from the area where them live, some gone foreign and all kind of things. We understand it. Andrew, you forget some people where them first in study, and when them attack, when them attack, them have to talk, they use your word, When the word where I love you, when my brethren there, can love use a word, unassailable. Them spew garbage. And then I go for a woman, you have law and she forget lock up and disrespect. Andrew, by you going out there, is that the virus to finish it, brother? You call people dog the other day, you call the one of a dog. Yeah? Yeah. You call the one of a dog. You're not that's so disrespectful. I mean, I hear them run out. Eh? Eh? Him love use bad mind too. Yes. But this is what them feel, when you're a politician there, you for bow down to them. Yeah? When Queenie and the whole of them want, because the one of them attack my whole in and them talk about him, so the boy, Montague, them a criminal. Well, I want to know. Agintai, them a criminal. See the bushing money there. See the AJ money there. Too much place him build up. He might build place for himself where film player couldn't do it. Him rich. Never have no money 2015. Remember with the side of him. You understand? Remember with the side of him. He might one of the criminal them. See the car money there. No, we not get them back. We see them last night, After them carrying them people here. Because them nobody now follow Mama Cow, So them carrying them people. You see, because them out there, nobody know there. See that, see that, them have to carry them out and pay them too. We gonna make up the one the collide post and then we'll let you see like them have to go. See them here? See them here? See that? So them carrying them the last night. Right? Yes. Because them nobody not come out from Mama Cow. So you have to carry that to even make it look like. And if you look, the thing with them put up, This is our one light post and the thing very close. So you try to knit them up on the youth and try to hold the camera so free on it. And you can't say, I don't know, nobody now flying. Yeah. Yeah, the road body. So, you know, Darrell Valls up there talk shit. I say, and just sit down there. And then him not bad man, him not the boss term. And him could have bad man, we are going to 9 boss. And this is what we do. And we say, gay job. We say, gay job. That are the one that are Mamaka. And you, Mamaka, I will hear matter about 40, 50 years. What them ever do with boss? Oh, we are carrying with my life. So we are carrying 100 more bus. This is how they mash up. Them put the bus company now. Them will last over $100 billion. 100 billion. Them are running it in a debt. For the area, fiscal area, at 13 billion. You understand? See? 13 billion. So when I talk, and I tell you, I'm going to put 9 of them there. If you go around, what me I tell you, say it's danger. Remember me telling you this. Them the harder for maintain, take more money and everything. The one way I'm talking, you know, I just politics in my play, you know. One school have 10 bus. One school, and then a school bus. You can make bus run from terminus to thing with 2 people in the front of it. And to me tell us, police should check him now. Police are going to check the driver then. I'm going to put 9 bus. You have over 800 at school and you have to talk about 100 bus. 110. But the whole of this is bullshit. You don't carry something mark school and for your charge fee. I better you buy the smaller bus then. We can just go and you don't need to have something marked school bus. The old school bus them we are carrying. You don't need to with the left-hand drive. Your people so want to pick them start when them start crash and drop off for some hill and can't make for that terrain. You saw the back like me not ask you, I tell you this. See? But all of this I just please. And by the way, the urban transit in 1983, the JUS, that are from 19 around 50 yard. The JUS, I say I go wrap it up. I'm putting a van food stamp in 1984. Them documented, I remember I show these things. Remember, we have the history about the whole of this thing, you know. We have history where them now value them in a party or in a pandong, you know. Me notice them now have the history for the party neither. Them just going up their mouth and chat. So Andrew them a liar, it make who with them a liar the same way. But all me I do, you know, is facts check them. Cause them a shit. Facts check them around your son, no tabloid. Because although me I burn them, you know, we have to teach them at the same time. Yes. You have to teach them, you know. And then you school them and teach them again, you know. Saying, we make them go study. You have a first in study. We just continue like what Sir Mandy say. First in study. Facts check them. Saying, so you must say the PPM now here on the podium. 30 and 40 years. Go look when the bus JUTC coming back. The PMP bring it in back. They mash up now for the bus then. It used to move 65 million passengers. It come down to Coppertine. May I have it? All right, let me play it. Let me just teach him something. This is just the other day. Let me just play this. Boy, and for them to just come on the pulpit and try to trick the people, them, you know. Now work on with me, you know. Hold them with truth. Yeah? Hold them with truth. Let me just try to play this. Let me see which one of them this. I'll go down there. Let me see this. Guy come on score job. More do the boss one. Yeah, the boss one. Yes. All right, let me see this. All right, teacher. Let me play it. Hear about the boss now.
Agriculture Minister Floyd Green says the government will be injecting resources to drive exports. This follows recent data showing a widening trade deficit, as well as shifts in trade globally and the new tariff regime of the Trump
administration. A widening trade deficit. Hear this and hear where fly. That didn't for go in. Find the $50 million worth of fertilizer. Then for go away, you know. Do all of them rich, you know. And who have followed them don't even realize. Let me tell you this. You know, man, they tell you the first in study. Me couldn't follow politics. I might miss my grandmother, I miss my father and my mother, and see who, and then me come and go to make and be a runner. or when I have time, I go to police station go work. What them call them people there? Or Mr. Delegate. But when Andrew them win, when you look, Colonel Charles just leave. When you look, him two daughter, them one there carrying down, that are Sniffy and the other one up there, so they are St. Thomas. Him brother around Sierra. I give the big contract them. Him brother. Him them, the one of them family them and them get the job. So you will come from ghetto. You not break a chin, but you are put them and give your vote. It never work like that. Yes? Me not get motivated by that thing. Me just see a be turned down. So it's a dynasty. The Jamaica Labour Party around. You don't get a chance. You know, like, oh, Mama Peter come from down there and then them come up. And most of them, Dr. Peter Phillips come from down there too, you know. And everybody them run up. So in a this, can you start and then go see where you go. Them just propel people like Andrew Holness just put him wife and just jump everything and just turn an MP. That will involve do the same thing. That one they put him son, see him son in all kind of things, and then him son get $22.5 billion food contract. Let me tell you this. If the hospital used to run them canteen, and when it run them not pumping that amount of money, because them don't hungry pay bill, and the food and it not come up to this money. These are all criminalities. Yes? Continue. I'm going to hear Michael Philip in the house. Hear how much money with the bus right now. And they must say 30 or 40 years and we with bus. And the PNP bringing back the bus, sir. Not you. Not Andrew Holness. Bringing back, and them carry it back. Say I going to move it from this tribe bus. We good JRS and close it down. Wrap it up from 1983. That's why you are putting out the bus system. I pay a big carry back in the 90s. Yes. All right. Continue.
Administration. Minister Green says export clinics have been launched to maximize potential.
We're going to implement this year, Madam Speaker, an export incentive.
So you implement. We going to. You know, you have to listen when Andrew and the millionaire talk on an election day. We going to. Like when Mr. Tufton run out, I say, when it finish, the hospital, when we going to have this and we going to have that. After 8 years, this try the health system. Tufton pan him watch. Make we get travel advisory. Him and crab. And then when it for move, most of Jamaica in a level 4. Most of it. Around 11 parishes. And then when are we doing good on level? This is bullshit. Bull crap. Yeah.
Program aimed at supporting large volume exporters, new exporters, small and medium scale exporting farmers and agro-processors.
So every day them get up and write something. Like them I say, remember go write, go tell them something. And then them people can remember critical thinkers that run him for a long time, you know, not a piece of shit. Me make hear about the boss. We don't want to hear about him.
Agriculture Minister Floyd Green. He was making his contribution to the sectoral debate in the House of Representatives yesterday. The government has been raked over the coals for its management of the state-run Jamaica Urban Transit Company.
False! Listen this. People don't make him chicken, you know. Because everything with them say them are buying now are from budget. That's why I'm telling you, say I vote them, I look, you know. Look what them do to the bus system, where them get the good bus system. How much people it used to run. Only listen for yourself. So when them go on everywhere and tell you, oh, we are going to school bus. Like him I run with this now, I promote it, you know. We are going to him for fuck off. Fuck off! Hear this.
Opposition spokesman on transport, Michael Phillips, says the bus company has registered losses of $100 billion since the Jamaica Labour Party took the reins of government in 2016. Mr. Phillips says there has been a drastic decline in ridership, with the number moving from 63 million passengers in 2016 to 18 million last year.
From 63 million when them take over in 2016. Bus used to night ride and cool and everything. Till them bus them mash up. And when them for repair the bus, them are going like a something them are doing, you know. Because you use the bus, them you have to repair them, right? And you have to put him back the fleet. Oh, we are bringing in 100 bus. You don't know how much bus today. I know it can't make up to the 600 bus. Can't reach it. Because them are wear and tear and nothing. from 16 million passengers used to make money to 18, that means it cut. It cut. And cut hard too, you know. That cut hard. Yeah? From 16 to 18. From 63 to 18.
Daily bus run out. 450 in 2024. 203 buses running out daily.
For them to run out 450 and a 200 and other run. And this piece of shit come last night. And we are covering new bus. The bus them done. 45 million passenger ride it down. You'd have 63 million now gone on at 18. 45 million that. Yeah? So much money it last, must have a last. Them take it and do all kind of things with it. Yeah? And then I push subsidy. I put more subsidy in it. Pay losses. Hear this.
But it even gets worse, Madam Speaker. Operational cost recovery in 2016 was 70%. In 2024, 12%. And it even gets worse.
Operational cost, can you subsidize it? 70%, right? So it's good, it balance. Can you even subsidize that little thing? No, it at 2016. No, it at 12%. That means everything lasts. So when you add on the school bus template where you use more gas oil, diesel oil, and then, you know, get a smaller for they get like 9 miles, 6 to 9 miles a gallon, and it cost me a lot of money. So a whole bus. And when they want to, but he might look vote. And I tell you, you're picking them on safe. That's not safe. He don't make for the Rockies. Me not ask you. Him don't know that. Me have to teach him a lot of things because I'm dumb to, you know. It's a piece of shit. Yeah? No, but you know, we have to beat them in a lie mills. We have still have to beat them because we can't make them through the lies. Continue.
Understand that. Because farebox revenue in 2016 was $4.5 billion. In 2024, a mere $1.4 billion. This
farebox 4.5, nearly 4.5. No one, just one. Look on the drop. It gone. You hear this?
This year, the JUTC is expected to record a loss of $13 billion with a government of Jamaican subsidy of $11 billion.
And 11 billion now, and they are last 13. And they want to put the school bus. So this a drag we down. No longer that, me hear him last night. Dum. Come as a bad mind. You say bad mind, we say you're dum. We hear him last night. If you come down. Yes. He might say the swipe card, when you swipe, you know when you go up here fear. You use the card and swipe it. So we are gonna know when your kids them company that is bullshit. When you swipe a card, it take off the fear of fight, sir. Don't people. When you swipe card van bus are foreign and them thing, the way to make people know say you come from bus. If them check them sister, them get paid. But the bus company do when you swipe a card, it take it pay. If you don't have no pay, you go back outside. But the bus driver can't thief because them don't have no cash. Because you'd have to top up the card. It's not that if nothing else. Make the driver him fuck off too. Him a shit. But you don't know where your kids them there because them have to swipe. Them a tell us that you have to top up these things. And you have to have shop and place where them have to get where you go and tap it up. But you know someone never get it. So him attack no make no sense. But we are gonna know and monitor and track your kids them because you have to swipe go on the bus. And you know swipe come off. That is bullshit. The swiping system have to move. You know when you pay your money and a driver could have move a piece of the food. When you swipe, you pay, you don't want to take off the money and fight. You know, tell you say, Tom, come. Remember, anybody can use the card, you know. So if you have a card, you have 4 youth to go school with a girl and boy, then your son them. Nobody now look on no name and nothing like that, even when you put it out. For me to have money upon it and them go swipe it, it take off the, if they fear $50, it take off $50, yeah? Yes. So it not track your people them, but it's safer. When my talk is bullshit. When you go on train and you buy it and you don't have to swipe go in, some people jump. But the fuck up into the red vase. It's a piece of shit. Yeah? You swipe and go in a train. You go to New York, go anyway, in a London, you go on the tube. And you use a card and you go in. You buy a card, you know, you tap up card, you have some people, but them have money too, you can't pay money, you know. But you have a card and you swipe the card. Make you go through the barbie and you show a boom and it beep and you go in. When I talk about track, like it track you. So when them do it sophisticated, so when them have money on the card, it have to say, you come take bus, yes, so, and when you take bus. When I talk is bullshit. Eh? If the Jamaican people for you that nasty Vals go on stage, got out this thing last night, you know. Nasty Vals, you know. There's a Mikey, Mr. Big up yourself. You see? Nasty Vals go on stage, go say this last night. And you the people, like when I eat that, run in my germ store. Him to go away. My piece of shit. Yes? And the boss will lose money, yeah? Maybe just tell them this, the boss will lose money. Oi, me not let go that one there. Me see some people put up a one there, but me not let it go. Me see Adjo Marks come out. When you hear that one now, Adjo Marks and put up on stage, she say for the first time. Not even at the UK. When we do some boom, I'm a card, we run the card or something, we buy a card. Then we look on that or something, we have card where it just let you through that barrier thing there. Some people jump it on scale, yeah, if them catch you, them charge you. Yeah. You understand? So this is what them come with. So it'll tell you where your kids them there. Nothing like that. It'll take the fear off of the card. Where do it stop? If a bus driver thief, it stop him from thief. Yeah? But in Dunce, man. Eh? In Dunce. Coach a mistake. Not true. In the website last, I'll be a bullshit. And we, on bus, want to run past something we have 9 years. If they mean for putting something that go in from early. You know, come and tell you what you do. And then only I go on now. People get born out from 2021. Remember, you know, it's supposed to run like the MP thing. When you look him and go in everybody district. I tell you about water. And you soon get water, I think. You know, see what am I do? I'm a good thing no man a shake him man. Him for fuck off. So I go around and I do PR and I do yes. And I campaign. So I come to you when you see man, I promise you thing. Him get a little with a laptop when we look him a fish weight. Taxpayers money, you know. But when I female that sit I say, well, never go vote female because he get no don't be fool. Your money. Fool no money. Yes? Don't be fool. And if you just go away, you must sit up on the ballot. I will not stop saying them disgraceful. Adjo Marks come out. I'm say you know, my bedroom, the things that Andrew Holness she talk. No, she's not talking about Andrew Holness. Now I play Adjo Marks. And Malawi mattress, big up yourself. Can you remember say Malawi mattress? Yeah. Them I look vote. Malawi mattress. She talk about in 2010 because I remember Bruce Collins and I up there saying. Remember Bruce we have people around you, Bruce step on the loose at the time. And Adjo Marks. Remember police, Bruce, some police would stop there come from Malawi mattress. Police stop Bruce, him alone a driver and ask him for him bodyguard, you know. People talk to me now, Bruce Collins. He might come from down to the west. Malawi mattress, pick up yourself. So when Adjo Marks I say, me here say, you're the Prime Minister girl and thing. She a drop, you know, sometimes people want to drop bread from farmer, matey, you know. Matey. Not true, Bruce. Listen here.
You know, since it's my first time on the stage and I don't know the rules, I'm gonna share a little.
Well on there. Share your story. Well on.
Back back in 2009, 2010.
The year, remember when I'm at the year, 2009, 2010, Prime Minister. You have to listen keenly. 2009, 2010. On the fact check that fast, you have to just ask yourself, you look at now, but just say, who was the Prime Minister in 2009 and 10? Who when Arjumark said down there so make she get her thing and then put her up there so because it's easy for fly up and them thing there. Yes? And ask Malawu. If you know about when Bruce drive, I come from country down there, so I come down there, go look for a good friend. Yes. And police see him and stop him and said, so you alone a drive. Him alone put up at the yard. Ask him. Come and talk to the police. Talk to people, you know. All right. Hear this. Just hear the time span and who was the Prime Minister. Ask yourself this. I want to know who she attack, yeah? Me don't know who was the Prime Minister in 2009, you know, and 10. But me like facts check. So make a facts check together, yeah? Hear this. I talk to you and contact some things, you know. But what we know already, but we still ask. Hear this.
You know, since it's my first time on the stage and I don't know the rules, I'm gonna share a little story. You know, back in 2009, 2010, Marlene and I met at a diaspora conference in Connecticut, and we got a chance to really sit down and share. And I said, I know this is a bit sensitive, but I hear, you know, the PNP has started a rumor that you're the Prime Minister's girlfriend.
PNP.
And she looked at me and she said, no, I'm hearing that it's you.
The PNP start a rumor in 2009 and 2000. The PNP not start no rumor. When she attack is foolishness. Ask her who sent her up to 2009. Bruce, the Prime Minister. She know better than that. And I said the PNP, like, we know the world situation. What I'm doing now. Police stop Bruce and come from. Marlene, big up yourself. Mother, police stop Bruce and come from down south. That's the Prime Minister. And by the way, I witness Bruce. Yes. See? The eagle everywhere from long time, you know. So sometimes me to buck up. Yes. Bruce calling, big up yourself. See? Sometimes me to buck up. And yes, you have to listen good. And listen keenly. I was the Prime Minister again in 2009 and 2010. Who again? Andrew, 2009, Andrew. Who? PJ. I was the Prime Minister again. Who? Because if I die, I can try to remember. I beat my brain. Now make she trick on her, you know. She can't trick nobody, boy, and the PNP never did that. I spread no rumor. Then so like what I don't it, the PNP. This are for them kind of little things. But we were a young girl, not bad looking, should have a husband and have out a lot. You know, she can't have out no lot around here. Yeah. PNP, I like shut help on PNP, you know. Does entertainment. I like shut help on PNP, you know. The same thing we would have said, and I like it come from themselves. But that come from people within them. In a 2009. For you want to know what I want? Bruce Golden big up yourself. Just try to find out who was the Prime Minister 2009. It was not Jonas. No. Ask who sent her go foreign that people can fly go foreign too. Find out who sent her over there, make sure over there. It was not Jonas. Matter who, big up yourself. Yes. Bruce a drive come from down in the west. By himself, police stop him and talk to him. Bruce, you remember when me attack, right? Me talk to everybody here. Yes. You understand? You have an eagle in a way. They're all over the place. So sometimes you have matey buck up. Listen again. Listen again.
You know, since it's my first time on the stage and I don't know the rules, I'm gonna share a little story.
I'm blaming PNP.
You know, back in 2009, 2010, Marlene and I met at a diaspora conference in Connecticut, and we got a chance to really sit down and share. And I said, I know this is a bit sensitive.
So you won't even say that, both a bit sensitive. And like, because I remember no election now around 2009 and 2010, and just look when the PNP up, they say, no, say the PNP more responsible. They not do what they must say them do, you know. They might blame the PNP. BNP, them and a big mama them. But lap up, hear this.
But I hear, you know, the PNP has started a rumor that you're the Prime Minister.
The PNP start a rumor. There was no only rumor what me know about our Greg Rice that sings, so them has spread rumor upon him. Where the rumor there? Rumor? Rumor? Sometimes me to buck up and sometimes jealousy kick in, and who want know who in a business, you know, when it buck up, you know. You try to do a field, out in the field. Like people are idiot. Yeah.
His girlfriend. And she looked at me and she said, no, I'm hearing that it's you.
Come on, laugh. So the PNP said this. Lie, she tell. Go ask her friend them around she. We know the Prime Minister at the day, at the time. And ask, Mala who come out west? We know about that part. We know about a lot of things we know about, you know, but we leave it, you know. So when she want to blame the PNP, she will just straighten her argument and just say, sometimes, matey buck up. Back then. Yeah. Eh? Matey buck up back then, matey links. And some people might have think, say, no, when you just look who was the Prime Minister 2009. Look how who send our remarks scope this so. Easier because sometimes you have some people married, you know, and them don't want it look too obvious, so them just say, we could just do this so we can fly over this and then screech in and do my thing, you know. Saying? Yeah, man. You understand? I remember, you know, them, when you have friend and we know people. Yeah. Yes. So when them do that now, them just blame the PNP and say the PNP. I want to know, say the PNP, they set to them more decent. And now them get all accountable, you know. Because them tell so much life and PNP and get you. Because Mama P won't notice them. Peter Phillips not notice them. Not even Marky G. My distance, man, did not notice them. PJ was. When PJ come in, you know it's a big dirty thinking involves him thinking of himself though. When PJ come in with the boss. You remember what they used to call the boss? You remember what they used to call the boss? Now him proud of boss now. Yeah. Now him proud of boss now. What they used to call the boss? Them used to call people name, you know. The big dirty nasty when they run out of talk about the leader, our country. Oh, them style PJ is unbelievable. Him not answer one of them. Man of them kids them this up and do I cannot take up to the boss. Them condemn the boss. Up to the boss. Where you see them run round and I try to look high. And I talk about 40 years. That's Dunce, you know. Yes? Yeah? Them put name up to pan the boss. Yeah? See? PJ answer them. Every day them style PJ. No, you talk about a patacat and Holness. But you forgot lock up people. Lock up what? Eh? With them big dirty thinking. So, and at the same time as style Mark Holly. With them big dumb self. Everything where they put out a bullshit. Both Chancellor Angela Merkel. Eh? Are rumors? Yeah. Yeah. You understand? Ushman Carly. When me does play with she and no room, I know. When me play with them. But the boss, you call the boss foolishness. Yeah? Now at them I run around with the boss. After they mash up the boss, you just hearing at the House of Parliament. Last week before. Yeah. Week before. Where you hear how much boss them never have the bus around 200 and add. Them have to build it back. So each time them come, the bus them now run. Yeah? Them have to build it back to even 450 or something in the day. Oh, we are coming with 100 more. When I drank up, we lose over 100 billion. But them muggle. And each time if you're carrying back something, repair or carrying back something, then you model. Or we build fire station and place burn up. One fire station may leak. Them cut the most ribbon. Hey, remember me telling you something, the amount of ribbon them cut, you know. Remember the budget. Not that they can't fund the them for go away, you know. Them for go away, you know. But yes, still them cut ribbon. Because them are say the people them fool, you know. The one them where we talk to the JLP, them are either we can't just say something and them are run with it. You can't this with Jamaican people, them and Jones and your minions. You can't do it. When if you go away, man. When I shit, man. See? So I can't tell you so that woman here, she nice to you, yeah?
Them something their prayer.
That woman is nice to you and Jones. Let me just tell you this.
Years, so them something their priority. Like if you live in a house and you have running water, problem. Water here. So you should think of giving. I am almost 45. Really? Yes, sir.
No, sir, you look younger than that.
Well, thank you, but no water, and I'm a farmer, so you know bad
So
that is.
you've been here for how many years? How many years have you lived in the community?
I'm living in this community, to be honest, for 14 years, but it's walk from this.
No water here.
No water, but we only truck water. We don't have pipe where we turn on water and get water.
Clearly, I agree with you that the modern standard is that you should have water coming to your home. That's the standard we set. But it takes some time for every community to get it, and that's what we've been doing. Community by community, laying the pipes. So what I will do is.
This is what we are doing, community by laying pipes. So I'm going to touch himself like Pablos to water commission now. You know, you like him to do this, you know. Yeah? He might attach himself to the NHT for trick people. Man, they put that there. I never say man, they run around it like this. It works for itself. They done gone a long time. NHT are over 50 years now, you know. Like 51. And that I work that it works so perfect that Andrew Holness could have take money from the NHT. You know, depend on the government for nothing. Yeah? This is where you have to talk about good governance. You put it in there. And it works so perfect that it have money and it would have a budget. Over 11 billion, where it could have built cheaper house to people. Instead of a country ban, the NHT have the money and when I put in a budget, it could have reduced the price at the place and you get better houses than what Andrew Holness are doing. Take over 100 billion out of it from 2016 to now. Yes? You understand? You could have get better houses, lower prices, but you might take out the money out of it when not put in there. This is our contribution money. Your father dead, your mother dead, them never cut it back, it dead. Your auntie dead, who you actually their NHT same way. So the money there grow. So you have surplus money. We could have built house on a cheaper level. And that them for mandate NHT for do. Make it cheaper. So if a house I sell for 15 grand, you can sell it for 7.5, but a nice place. 20 grand house, I get it for maybe a 9 million. And then them give you a no thing on it and them thing. So it could have gone with ease. See? No deposit. So that solve the one problem. Man, they set up that. And I eat him gone in after they burn Mama P. When she go use her money, but she go clean up the damage where them do. The damage. See? To clean the damage. But yes, him look out against them when him go and say, no, I put something for bar it. But when you look him come and do the opposite, you can't just enjoy this. And the minute I'm going to think them depend bad mind, you could have go meet and people say, them bad mind and all them do bad mind and they will stop the bus. And you're picking go safe because when you swipe, you know where you're picking there. You not be a goddamn ass and fool for listening that. When you swipe, you take off the money. It's not different from a credit card. When you go and swipe up or you put a credit card, don't take off the money and fight or your debit card. And the same thing the bus system. You pay. So you have the cash in your hand. This piece of shit. I tell you, say when you come and you swipe on the school bus, you know where you're putting them there because it's going to show you where them there. The system not built for that. That is bullshit. And if the government did not try to do that with any bus, it cause a bag of people now and if you go keep data, it not work like that. If you look in a real time when the bus travel and when your kid and them swipe off to come out back, that is foolishness have to pay. That the driver no have no money. So you make the system a cashless system. So them have to find somewhere to go tap it up. So the system make. Not for track you. It's a piece of shit. Not for track you. Yeah? That sound like a airport system I'm talking now where you go up on a plane because them have a lift, but otherwise them track you because you pay your money. And you go in and them check you in. That's why them check you in. And even though you check in at the front desk, they make sure when you go up on the plane, them check you in and them have a list. So if you fly over America, it's sent on to them know who come on the plane. Because you can't check in and come out back, you know. You don't make the flight. And the flight left you. You check in yourself, but some for something, you know, they on the plane, them know say, them have, that's why them up, before you even go back on the plane again. I remember that a more safety system. They might check you again before you go in and board the flight. So the school bus system, no matter about you when you swipe, them know say I just collect your money. They will advise them are done, you know. They ain't full. Yes? They full man. Then they tell the people that travel documents needs alone I can do wow. Yes, still it come down to what me I say. Because them turn when I use the TRN database. TRN. Yes? You have 3 important, and you can't change that, put it on this. 3 important ID. Your passport and your driver's license are 2 international ID we use everywhere where you go. Yeah? Very important. You couldn't have a NIDS and run with the NIDS, but them not think about this. If the world use passport and driver's license, Jamaica could have changed that and put a NIDS and people are recognize it. Oh. And you have a voter's ID too. You couldn't use it so. You have your voter's ID because they have to make sure, check that system they can come out of place. Then you have to find more and more bogus. Yeah? You couldn't have just a needs and then, you know, then you say, me I run go vote, no go so. You this stuff a vote. Yes. And you have to come check by your place where you live and do all kind of little things in. Yes. You understand? So you can't go so. Now your passport. If you have a part, them Andrew, them have people that tell people that the NIDS are gonna fly you out. And people can't so don't. But you know, so the world I use no NIDS are not like that. But your NIDS are gonna fly and take care of it. So you're gonna carry the NIDS, the ID, and them are put a visa. All these countries you have to have visa and everything, you know. It are them are stamp it by your NIDS here. I don't know. And you don't need nothing. You just fly because the NIDS so heavy. And the needs are to stop everything. Can't. Not even the great America, nor Canada, nor UK. You have identity theft. Turn up. And them have the technology, but it turn up. It turn up, go check. Trillions them will lose identity theft. You understand? We know that. So when them sit down and talk to people, some little idiot talk, people run them away. Run them away, man. It make them, and then who attack for them minions, them look so dumb. Them so stupid. Them have pure misinformation, disinformation, just write out lies. And attack like them know things and then come and attack the BNP. But you know, so them are germs anyway. So we have to straighten them out. Them are germs. So them have to get straightened out. Attack the PMP. Yeah? But things will make sense. You forgot to lock up the woman because, you know, and shake can and just go away. And just shouldn't depend on the ballot. Can you imagine if I'm not going in that and 4 declaration not certified? Right now, you should have leave long time. They hear the paper them run out and all kind of thing. Them a piece of shit too. Cleaner Star, TVJ, the one of the camera, watch one of them, you know. Because one of them stand up for the right, one of them stand up for the right. So true that they come out for shake and man and say, I'm not shaking your hand, bro. Dirty, bro. See me, I go and play before I leave.
Thank you for everything you did. Look at this friggin' buck, bro. Look at this buck.
We are building out the water network. So this community, what's the name of the
On the Google map, it's Sterling Castle,
Sterling
but
Castle.
we are popularly known as Charlemont Farms.
Well, listen, thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Yes. On a pipe water.
See, our police with all rifle. Look, the people. He might go there, so our police with all rifle. Thanking you for bringing it to my attention. Eh? Let me take down this. Take down one here. See? Look here, people. Look here.
Years, so them something their priority. Like if you live in a house and you have running water, probably water here. So you should think of giving. I am almost 45. Really? Yes, sir.
No, sir, you look younger than that.
Well, thank you, but no water, and I'm a farmer, so you know, but
So
that is.
you have been here for how many years? How many years have you lived in the community?
I'm living in this community, to be honest, for 14 years, but let's walk from this.
No water here.
No water, but we only truck water. We don't have pipe where we turn on water and get
But
water.
clearly, I agree with you that the modern standard is that you should have water coming to your home. That's the standard we set. But it takes some time for every community to get it, and that's what we've been doing. Community by community, laying the pipes. So what I will do is I'll take this into note. We are building out the water network. So this community, what's the name of the
On the Google map, it's Sterling Castle,
Sterling
but
Castle.
we are popularly known as Charlemont Farms.
Well, listen, thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Yes. On a pipe water.
Yes, good. Do man no want to shake your hand, go away. See me Tudor come and Tudor want a handshake, him don't get it. See me? Where him there? Tudor. You could play back Tudor. Tudor want him handshake, him want a handshake, him not get nothing. See? I'm a Tudor there. All right, me Tudor, I move me Tudor. But Tudor want him handshake, him not get no handshake. Him don't. Yeah? Him not get no handshake on ya. See? Yeah, man. Tudor want him handshake and man say dirty bro. Yes. And move him up. Yeah. See? You have to move him up. Make I play. Hey, I'm a signature this me I play now. I'm going to play that signature, yeah?
Alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. You won't see his scars. They're buried deep. One who stands alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. You won't see his scars. They're buried deep. Earned from battles. Fought in silence with no one watching. He's faced his demons alone. Rebuilt himself from the ground up, brick by brick. This man doesn't need validation or a crowd. He's crafted his own strength, forged through solitude and resilience. If you're welcomed into his life, know this isn't by chance. You were chosen because he saw something real in you, but never mistake his silence for weakness. It's a quiet power. He's been broken before, but he didn't shatter. He rebuilt himself, stronger each time. If you cross him, remember, his silence isn't surrender. It's a warning. So, a man who knows his strength and holds...
Take it for true, you know. If you ever silent, nobody feel say you get to come in or done nothing, you know. Yes. I'm play it again, and I'm here. Silent power, you know.
One who stands alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. You won't see his scars. They're buried deep, earned from battles, fought in silence with no one watching. He's faced his demons alone, rebuilt himself from the ground up, brick by brick. This man doesn't need validation or a crowd. He's crafted his own strength, forged through solitude and resilience. If you're welcomed into his life, know this isn't by chance. You were chosen because he saw something real in you, but never mistake his silence for weakness. It's a quiet power. He's been broken before, but he didn't shatter. He rebuilt himself, stronger each time. If you cross him, remember, his silence isn't surrender. It's a warning. So, a man who knows his strength and holds his patience is the one to be most cautious of.
100%, yeah? Remember that. Make it go in and them head and think. I remember them have pea brains, you know, them can, yeah. Them not have no thinking nothing about them, you know. But we have put something in them brain for think. Yeah? Yes. 100% with that, you know. Anyway, later. We out here, people. On the run with them nastiness there. Yeah? Run them way. Make them come out for the woman name. Them too stink. Them for go, man. Andrew, if you go to man, you must sit up on the bottom, go call the election and move. Me there, yeah? Me out. Bless.
Some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants. Stop that. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Marcia cheese. Go get rid of your cheese. Come off your sock and go chuck in. Hey, he's a piece of shit. Disrespect. And when you voting smaddy, and when you look, money disappear from all over the place and then fuck up the place. Come off of this. And go, hey, you go fuck off, you know. He's a piece of shit. Fucking out of that. Big people are big people. You understand? Look much Andrew does call people dog. Fuck off! And no come on here, you piece of fucking shit, yo. Me not tell you no come on here, so. Eh? Hey, we never go in, man. Sure.
Some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Serious
it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more now.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who no we believe.